Gold traded bullish yesterday and has now achieved the next target zone at 2640.42. The levels which we had discussed yesterday, that beyond 26, 25, 26, we are ideally looking forward to 2640.42. While silver is also in the trades yesterday has seen 3150.60 the greater resistance zone, while on the downside, because it has showed a little swing as we have expected and discussed, and it has found its support at around 31 zone, which is also greater support. So now what to expect today from gold and silver? Can we expect further bullish momentum from here, or there is a possibility of a reversal and drop? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you two updates. The second one will be released before the US session. Thus, subscribe and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel. Join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. And yes, we'll do a multi-time frame analysis and arrive at the levels at which you can take a trade with logic, trade with confidence. Let's start first gold followed with silver. Watch this. If you look at the movement in gold here, see, after hitting the highs, it has retraced towards 20 period, taking the support from the 20 period, again moved upwards. But I can see a greater resistance here at 2640.42, which calls for it to retrace again. Now on the downside, 2630 is going to be the first support. 2625 26 is the second, and then 2618 20 levels will come into picture. Any drop below 2618 and 20 is the only sign below which you can say that gold is turning bearish, and then we can look forward to 2610 and lower levels. Right now I can see a bit of consolidation here, and I can also see a bit of hesitation here for further upward movement. Also notice after the drop retracement, and now this can call for a little bit of correction here on the downside. Be mindful of this. Though it is just a retracement, I will still not treat this as bearish as long as now 2610 levels are not taken on the downside. Yes, as long as 2610 is not taken, we should not be treating gold as bearish for the day, for the week. Moving averages looking upwards, stochastic overbought. MACD, if you look at it, has seen the highs and it is retraced, trying to cross over. It is not yet crossed over, and yes, it is already at the highs. We have to wait how far this can retrace. Possibility is there that we may see slight downward movement, but I will still be cautious with that. Coming to 2 hour, the observation on the 2 hour charts is more or less same. The crossover here in the moving averages, which is a bullish crossover, trading with divergence, is staying bullish. Support at 2620 levels, very very strong. Look at the formation, the drop here, the retracement, and now if it stays in fact below 2634, you can take a sell entry here. Expect 2630, 2625, 26 and 2620, below which you can expect more bearishness to prevail. The stochastic rising is still, while the MACD, after staying bullish for a while, it has come towards a peak. A crossover here is what you should wait for, which will confirm its reversal. As of now, it is shying away from crossing over and is staying bullish. The RSI is back to overbought levels here. Coming to 3 hour charts, when you see the 3 hour charts, you will find that gold is under retracement. Gold is under rise after a stronger correction last couple of weeks, and now after staying bearish, the moving average is crossing over here. This is a very very good sign for the bulls here, but it can reverse. It can still eliminate this crossover and crash again. But right now I can say that the momentum is very much bullish, though it can retrace. Looking at this move, because this is a very significant observation, we have seen a stronger pullback from 2640 and now it is retraced again. So now possibility is there that this could become the first candle, and today a possibility of a reversal cannot be denied. However, I will still say till 2610 it is not yet bearish. This can call for little retracement and then bounce back from the same levels. Yes, it can bounce back up again. This is something you should watch out for. The stochastic back to overbought. The MACD is still rising. The RSI is still back to overbought levels here. Coming to 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour charts, remember, it is delivering higher lows, it is delivering higher highs, and thus the first zone here at 2630 and then at 2620. This complete zone is going to be the most critical zone for the day. As long as gold respects this, we should not be treating this as bearish. This is very very clear. In fact, till 2610, I will request you to stay alert and do not treat this as a bearish move. It can again bounce back. Now also look at the moving averages. These have started to converge on the 4 hour charts and not yet crossed over, though it is still trading on the sell side here. Look at the divergence here, though we have seen a bit of convergence. However, no crossover is observed as of now. Second thing is on the upside. Now, if it stays above 2642, you can expect that we will look forward to 2648.50. Now, 2648.50 is the first target, which is also achievable target here. Again, yesterday also I have mentioned, I will rather say 2648 and 52. This complete zone is going to be the first and very strong resistance here for gold on the upside. Once it breaks beyond 2652, you can look forward to more bullish momentum here. The stochastic rising, the MACD is still rising, the RSI is also bullish here. Coming to daily chart. Now, before we see the daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me over Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, remember on the daily charts, what we had seen, the moving averages are on the verge of a crossover. These have not yet crossed over. Second thing, after a strong bearish momentum, we have seen a reversal sign, and since then we have seen two bullish candles here. Now, two bullish candles also, you should notice the bullishness is getting diminished here. This is a observation which you should keep a note of. Second thing is, look at this move, and it is almost retraced towards 50% or 61.8% of the Fibonacci retracement from these highs. So now, and another point to note here is the levels here is going to remain critical, and that is why also I say you have to be extremely alert till 2648.52 zone is not taken, because once it rises beyond 2648.52, you can look forward to 2660 and 2671 levels at the next time. And if you look at the stochastic, this is back to overbought zone. See, MACD is now trying to converge crossover. It has not yet crossed over, but yes, it has seen good enough bearish momentum, and the possibility of it to cross over exists strong. Though at this point, I can see a bit of convergence. See the movement here drop, retracement drop. So it could retrace here. Even if it shows a crossover, it can retrace strongly above 2700 as well. But we have to watch out. We have to watch out for the stronger resistances. RSI rising. So looking at, I will recommend you to now buy only if you see it at 2644. Expect 2648.52 as the first target levels. Then 2660 levels will appear, and beyond 2660, I will be looking forward to 2668 and 72.5. Beyond which, sky is the limit. 2680 levels should be there. Chances for such a stronger rise appears less. Even if it tries to trade bullish, I think 2670 should be a greater resistance here. 2668 and 72.5, this zone is going to remain a greater resistance here. But I will say you have to watch out with caution, because see, it is getting slightly overbought on the smaller time frames. Thus a little retracement is what you can also expect. What happened yesterday is same you can observe today as well. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 2634. Expect it to move towards 2630 first, 2625 26 second, 2620 18 third. If it draws below 2620 2618 zone, you can stay short from there and expect it to drop sharp, where we can look forward to 2610 12, which is very important and critical support for the day. And any drop below 2610 12 is where the bears are waiting, where we can look forward to 2600 2590 and 2580 levels, chances for which appears to be very less. Trade accordingly. Let's move to silver. If you look at the movement on silver, see, finding its resistance at 3140-60 zone, we have seen it reversing, then the retracement, and again looking downwards. Now 31 is the only level below which you can expect more bearishness here in silver, and then also 3080 3075 levels it needs to break in order to turn bearish here. Moving averages have started to converge, not yet crossed over. The stochastic has dropped. The MACD, if you look at it, has crossed over and it is trading with bearishness here, looking downwards. When you see the RSI, this has dropped as well. Coming to 2 hour, if you see the 2 hour charts, the moving average is 20 period moving average, giving it a very good support. And now see the crossover here is a bullish crossover. Thus only bearishness today in silver is if it trades below $31 levels, which is going to remain a prime support here. And in fact, below this 3080 3070 5 levels should be there. Now see, if you look at the movement rise, retracement rise, it is trying to retrace, but it is not going to be treated as bearish as long as 3080 is not taken on the downside. Keep a note of this and see the stock IST has seen a drop trying to bounce back, while look at the MACD crossing over here at the top, trading with slight divergence, slight bearishness. But it is not that it cannot achieve further highs. Well, only thing is it is trying to retrace because it has already seen a good bullish move, and thus a possible downside, a little downside cannot be denied. RSI has dropped. Coming to 3-hour charts, look at the 3-hour charts here. Drop, retracement, drop again. Wait for it to drop below 31 and 3080 zone. 31 3080 should be a greater support zone for the day, because once it drops below this, I will look forward to 3050 and 3020 levels as the next target. Chances for such a strong correction appears to be less. Stochastic retracing, MACD has seen a good rise. It is willing to cross over, though it is not that it cannot rise further. Now if you notice, divide this into two, look at the formation. This is what it is trying to do. So even if it tries to retrace, later we can see a bounce back or a recovery. If not today, possibly tomorrow. The RSI has dropped as well. On the 4-hour charts, look at the movement here, flat bottom, and it is just consolidating. Wait for it to correct here. Yes, a move below 31 is where you can expect more bearishness, and specifically the selling is only below 3080, 3075, below which you can expect more correction here. Else what is happening? Rise consolidation, and it may stay bullish here, delivering higher highs. Now higher highs means, as I said yesterday, once it breaks out beyond 31 40 60 zone, my target is towards 32. Possibility is there. Yes, if it breaks beyond 31 40 60 zone, we are looking forward to an up move towards 32. Possibility is very very high. Stock IST has dropped. MACD is still retracing. The RSI is almost running flat. And on the daily, now this is important to note, on the daily charts what has happened. Look, flat base is created here. Flat base definitely strengthens the support here, and what has happened, one bullish candle yesterday was a swing candle. Now after delivering the swing here, remember, first it has achieved the 2050 period moving average, which is a greater resistance zone, and thus it is very very important for silver to trade beyond 31 40 60 zone, which will confirm its further rise, because this time if it breaks, it is going to deliver similar size of candle, which is in fact going to take it towards 32, and in fact 32 25 32 30 is also possible. So yes, wait for it to give a breakout here. Till then you should be cautious. Stochastic rising, the MACD is still bearish, and waiting for it to cross over here on the upside. Right now it is shying away from a crossover. RSI is trying to bounce back as well. So looking very simple, buy at 31, expect 31.55 60 as the first target, very very strong. Beyond that 31.80, and then we can look forward to 32.05 32.25 levels as the next targets. Possibility is there. It is still not turning bearish here. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at $31 levels. Expect it to move towards 30.80 30.75, and if it trades below 30.80 30.75, you have to watch out with caution there, because below this I will be looking forward to 30.50 30.40. And if at all at any point of time silver trades below 30.40 30.50, stay short. We might see trading below 30 again, chances for which appears to be less. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries. Do not miss to watch the next update before the US session. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.